Daalụkwanụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị. Ekene m nwoke, kene nwaanyị, kene onye ukwu, kene onye nta, wee sị ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Asị m mmiri ata na mazụ anwụ na ka onye chiri onye azụ elu. O nwere isi ife nna anụ isi nga ebe niile na-esi m nga. Ọ dịka ebe niile na-esi m nga na Finland. O nwere ebe niile na-esi nga na Finland, ebe niile na-esi nga na Finland. Amaghị m nwere onye nna anụ data isi ebe niile na-esi nga. Just gbanwee vidiyo a kịta, ebe niile na-esi nga na Finland. Nga. And ọ dị m ka nwere chọrọ isi from smoke person of autopilot to spokesperson of prisoners na Finland. Ọ ga-eme very soon. Ndị be anyị ka anyị gbapụ na ọsọ na ọtụtụ oge adịrọ na n'ụbọchị nke tata. Ekene m onye ukwu, kene onye nta, wee sị ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ ka onye chiri onye azụ elu. Onye na n'onye n'ụbọchị nke tata, MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ 1 in Biafra land. And ana m ekene the leader of indigenous people of Biafra in the person of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom I call ikuku a na-afụ anya, the breeze that you can see. Wee sị na ọ ga-adịrịrị gị na mma. Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma na Eke, dịrị gị na mma n'Orie, dịrị gị na mma n'Afọ, dịkwalụ gị na mma na Nkwọ. Ị ga-adị ka echi, maka na echi ada agụ. Ana m ekenekwa ndị isi IPOB DOS led by Maazị Chika Edoziem. Wee sị na ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma, dịlụ every member of DOS na mma, dịkwalụ every IPOB principal officers na mma, dịkwalụ ndị IPOB Eastern Security Network ESN na mma, dịlị our erudite barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor na mma, dịlụ Mike Ozekome na mma, dịlụ other lawyers ndị nke nna mara afa ha na-eme ọfụma, dịkwalụ ha na mma. Wee sị na ọ ga-adịkwalụ onye ọbụla mbụ nwa IPOB na mma. Ndị be anyị, okwu m ga-etinye ọnụ, the topic I want to discuss this evening is the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which he said in 2015 or 2014, if I'm not mistaken. And also again, I will not disappoint you, but you will be the one to disappoint me, says Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, that word, the hour for us to do the needful and to show that we will not disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now. And at this point, you will know who really wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu good and who really want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bad, and who are those who want freedom, who are those who desire freedom, who are those hungry for freedom, who are those thirsting for freedom, who are those that need freedom, and who are those that is fighting for the freedom. At this point, I will be taking every topic one after the other so that you will understand everything one after the other, because at this point, you will not know your enemy because you are blind and you don't know, you are confused. The first thing any wise person will do is to identify his or her enemy, then pick that enemy and fight that enemy as an enemy. Oblugo to your blood brother, be your enemy. You will treat him or her as your enemy. Enemy has no boundary. Remember, at this junction, the battle line have been drawn, and there is a lot of things naga on. Only the people who are called for this very movement, for this very mission, can stand the test of the thing now. At this point, Mazi said, I will not disappoint you, but you will be the one to disappoint me. Let us deliberate on that very word, because that very word, the very deep, meaning, which you need to understand it and understand your own role and your own position, and ask yourself, Are you really disappointing mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are you really fighting for mazi Nnamdi Kanu? As a leader of a group, of a movement, fighting to liberate a nation that has the population of over 70 million peoples that need freedom. This man volunteered himself to fight. Now, mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been captured. He is not presently or currently with us as a free man. At this point, that word, I will not disappoint you, is what is about to play here. And you will be the one to disappoint me, is right here in front of us. Not to disappoint mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Disappoint mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And what can you do? Then you have disappointed mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And what can you do and then you have not disappointed mazi Nnamdi Kanu? These are two questions you will ask yourself, because you need to know in what area can you disappoint Ohamadike, and in what area can you support Ohamadike? In what area are you doing it well? In what area are you going against Ohamadike? Because to your own knowledge, you might think that you are doing Ohamadike favor, but you will not know that you are already a disappointment to Ohamadike. Now, mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, know that there is a 3 places for a freedom fighter to be. And number 1 place is exile. Number 2 place is prison. And number 3 place is 6 feet below. These are the 3 places. Now, the first place was exile. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been in exile for more than many years now, for almost a decade. Now, he is in the second phase of the position of a freedom fighter, which is prison. Before mazi Nnamdi Kanu go to this prison or being captured, mazi Nnamdi Kanu know that if you are in exile, you can also lead the movement. You can do anything, because you will be freely to communicate and to interact with the people you are working with. That is the difference between the exile and the prison. In a prison, you don't have any means to communicate with the people you are leading. You cannot make a communication that you want. Everything that within you, your strategies cannot be released easily, because the process in which that very message can come out is very, very suspicious and the risk, because you might think you are passing the message to the right person, unknowing to you that the person you send this message can be a double agent. It can be somebody who is envy of you. You can give the person the message, the person will not deliver it, the person will keep it to him or herself. You can give the person the message, the person will pass the message to the wrong direction, which is the enemy's hand. And automatically, that make you to ekwaka itielo okukaki. Now, what the question you should be asking yourself now is, what is that you are doing that make you to disappoint mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And what is that you are doing that make you to stand firm with mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That when mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he will look you and say, I am proud of you. You are a man. You are a woman of honor. You are a man to be emulated. In fact, anywhere you see this social person, buy him any drink of his own brand. Let me explain it to you. So that after this program, if you say you don't know the role you are playing, if you say you don't know that you are against Ohamadike after this program, it shows that it's either you are dead among the living or you are wicked naturally. If you don't like my way of talking, you can leave my platform. This is my platform to avoid being blocked. I don't reply people. My reply this time around is blocking. That is me for you. We have crossed the Rubicon. We have passed a stage of saga on comment section. If you watch my comment section, I don't reply people. Just know the only way you know I have replied you is go back to your comments and check if it is there again, or check if you can even find my page. You will see that you cannot find it. That means you have been sent out to prison, life imprisonment. That is me for you. That's why I am called MAP, Ezioku Bundu, one in Biafra land. I tell you nothing but the truth. And that truth you must hear, in as much as you stand and you stay in this platform. Any of my platform, you must hear the truth. Regardless of how bitter you are, I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a... in fact, I feel like giving it to you anyhow you want it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, I will not disappoint you. Now, the second place, which is the prison, have made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unable to communicate with and pass the strategies and information. Information cannot flow like when he was in exile or like when he was with us, because there is a limitation. He is in the captivity. He is in the hands of the enemies. At that point, you know that your attention is needed. The moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went into captivities, the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, at that point, the role, I will not disappoint you, but you will be the one to disappoint me, have now opened for you to know if you will disappoint him or not. At this junction, you will know if you will disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, he built a structure called DOS. And he told you, this structure will see the affairs of this very movement. This structure will run day by day activities of this very movement. This structure will pilot this movement, whether I am with you or I am not with you. In the presence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he handed IPOB affair to the DOS. And he said in one of his brokers, he said, if Mazi Chike called you and you missed the call and he refused to call him back, he will assume that the zoo government have bought you over and you will be dealt with. He did not say, if he order you to do something you refuse, for you to know the kind power Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give to Chike Doziem, those of you attacking Chike Doziem. He said, if Chike Doziem called you and you did not pick the call and you see the missed call and refuse to return the call, he will assume that you have been bought over and you will be dealt with. Now, if such a decree was made by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what do you think that it will be your own punishment when he heard that the head of the Directorate of State ordered you to do something for his release and for Biafra restoration, and you disobeyed? Not just you did not pick up, you disobeyed. What do you think that he will regard you as? What do you think is your portion? You are epitome of disappointment, in case you don't know. Now, at this point, just a minute, I see one dead man, dead bingo here, please. Let me take care of the dead bingo. Now, at this point, ask yourself, what can you do so that you will not disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Bring your paper and bring your book so that I will outline them for you. I will list them for you so that you will understand it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu built and formed the Directorate of State. And after that, he said, this Directorate of State, all the coordinators, all the principal officers will report to them. And them will report to him. Say the power flows from top to the last. Now, after that, he created Eastern Security Network, another structure Because he said Biafra land need to be protected. In case you don't know the reason why ESN was created, let me tell you, just a minute, let me play this voice record. Let me play this broadcast once so that you will understand it. I think I will see it. If I talk about the UN, apologies to anybody. I am at all. Just a minute. It is the land of God. Just a minute. It's concerned. Africa is concerned right across the world. Millions listen to us because they know we preach the truth. The whole truth and nothing but. Just a minute. You don't know the reason AG created Eastern Security Network. You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all costs. At all costs. Do you hear that? It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody. I understand that the Sarikin Fulani of Lake. Let me pause here. He said the land of Biafra must be defended and protected at all costs. And that is why he created Eastern Security Network. Now, you as a Biafran, will chant to go Fuma, pay attention. Will chant to go Fuma. My sister Nene Wilfred, don't reply any person. I will take care of them. I will take care of them. Just, you can do me a favor by tagging their name. Just say block this person. And I can guarantee you the person will be sent to life imprisonment. That is me for you. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Now, you as a Biafran, you as an IPOB member, this is your duty. Mazi is in the hands of DSS dungeon. For you not to disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you need to protect that thing Mazi put in a place. You need to protect that very structure Mazi put in a place. You need to protect every structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the structures. Number one structure you need to stand. You will cycle. You will just around them is DOS, the Directorate of State. For you to know that you stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you need to stand with DOS, the structure, the pillar, the backbone of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The backbone of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you need to stand with the leadership. Sampe Master, greetings from here. You need to stand with the leadership. At that point, you will know that you are standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because you cannot stand. You cannot go to DSS to stand. You need to stand with the leadership, Gidigba, and they carry every instructions given out by the leadership, because before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, he have left a blueprint of how this very movement, how Biafra will be, the every steps is with Mazi Chike Doziem and the members of GOS. They have the map to Biafra restoration. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is directing them, give them everything they need to know to pilot this movement. Because Mazi know a day will come and they will look for him. He will be in the hands of the enemies. Mazi expects you to stand with his leadership. Mazi expects you to carry every actions and every activities directed by the leadership, so that Biafra and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out alive. So the first thing you need to do is to stand with the leadership of IPOB. The first thing you need to do is to that is, you don't need somebody to beg you to support. You don't need someone to tell you that You need to stand with the leadership. The first thing you will do as a human being is to stand with the leadership, the structure, because the structure sees the affair of IPOB and the movement. The well-being of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the structure. Have you asked yourself this simple question? How do you think that the Nigerian government can destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? How can Nigerian government destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They can only destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, one, by destroying the structure. The moment there is no more structure, once anyone lost the leadership in IPOB, automatically Nigeria Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na plan. As of now, Mazi ji Nigeria government na plan. As of now, Mazi ji Nigeria government na plan. IPOB ji Nigeria government na plan. If you don't know, Obonena have the handwriting on the wall. Malia now that Nigeria government is in a state of confusion. Now, they now tell them to destroy DOS, dissolve DOS, maybe no DOS, destroy DOS, attack DOS, and you think you are attacking DOS. You is like somebody no name no sisi. Nyamado, this thing, Dolma, iya jakoto oisi omma. Senya butu go do this osisi. Say cut down this tree and don't know name. Not telling the person that if you cut the tree, I am okay, I will not fall. Mbosisi ahoda. Ichefo no the osisi bugi no lunenu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS is the tree that is carrying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. DOS is the taproot. The moment you cut DOS, automatically Mazi that is on top will fall. That is why you need to know what you are doing. Francis Anadile, I agree to you. I tell you nothing but the truth. You must be very, very active in thinking. The moment you cut DOS, Mazi will fall from top to bottom. Until anything gets there. And at that point, you that is cutting the tree, are you helping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You that is cutting DOS, are you fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You that is trying to cut the taproot of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, are you helping him? In what area? In what aspect? At that point, you are doing the bidding. You are doing the biddings of the enemies. And that is why I tell you, this is the point you will prove to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you will not disappoint him. When Mazi, not all about carrying the African flag up and down, building all Mbobuni Yilaka IPOB. That is nothing. That has nothing to do with your disappointment to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The first thing Mazi will ask you is, in my absence, are you disciplined enough? In my absence, do you follow my rules? In my absence, do you obey my command? In my absence, do command and control function to you? In my absence, what did you do? What are your activities? One, you are incapacitated. You don't have the capacity, the ability, what it takes to lead, and not even two people. You are not qualified to move or to make history. Your own duty, your own quota is to support and do what you are asked to do. That is why I am asking you, what role are you playing now? Are you among the people cutting the tree, cutting DOS, that is hanging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on top, that is carrying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you say once the tree fall, Mazi will now have himself, that he will not fall, he will continue standing up? Of course. Nigerian government knows what they are doing. Nigerian government, Nigerian government knows that once you bring down any structure in any movement, that structure that movement will collapse. That is why a slave in Lagos called Joe Ibokwe, the moment the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sekpula na kene olisa, kene Chineke ga-akpụ ya ọkụ, Kenechukwu okike abịa ma ga-abịa ọnụ kpọọ onye na ezinụlọ ọkụ. Ima the reason. All that now, once the head is being captured and the structure being disorganized, the whole movement will collapse. But one thing he never knew is that the structure was built on a rock. Mazi did not select some flave as a leadership. He selects those who are calm, those who read his heart, those who take words from him, those who have studied, those who are born for this movement. That is why I am telling you, what area or what role are you playing? Mazi say, I will not disappoint you, but you will be the one to disappoint me. Your disappointment to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started the moment you start disobeying his order. When DOS will say this, you will say, no, you are not an idiot. No, you are not an imbecile. No, you cannot obey command and control. You will wait until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out before you will obey command and control. Are you not aware of the command and control before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped? Are you not aware? Are you not aware that the order obey before complain is what sustained IPOB to this level? So why are you not complaining in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Oh, because you think you have money more than Chike, doesn't? Because you think you are more educated more than Chike, doesn't? It is not all about your qualification. It is about all about what you can offer. It's calling akalaka bulofu. That is why if it's all about qualification, what qualified Bobu to contest for 2015 election? Who is ruling you? You, the imbecile, are ruling you. So, my brother, any day you go against the IPOB structure, automatically you have disappointed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, let me tell you, this woman called Nnennianya, the head of finance, she told you people that she have shut down the account. Have you asked yourself question, why did she shut down the IPOB international account and say that it was Chike? That woman knows she has been bought over by Nigeria government. Nigeria government have bought them over, including some lawyers, including the two brothers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, one brother and one adopted brother. One is adopted Bingo, which is Kingsley Ezebilo, is an adopted Bingo by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father, Frank Njoku. Okay, let me check. Let me find the Bingo. Go collect your water. Are we there here? This platform, Moabu the owner. I decide who stay here and who goes out. We are here to speak the truth. Are you aware that the Nigerian government knows that the moment you capture the leader, the finance is the target. Once you destroy the finance, destroy the leadership, the structure will collapse. No movement can function without finance. They now told them, capture the leader, buy the head of finance, then destroy them. Then, Nnennianya told you people that the account was short. Ask yourself, up till now, Nnennianya is still paying herself monthly salary. Ask her, where is she seeing the money that she used to pay herself? Even the last month, this month that just ended, Nnennianya have paid herself, including allowance, all her money, include everything she paid herself. Where did the money come from? And she told you that her account have been shut down. She knows what she's doing, because when we will come for for her, the difference between the IPOB and the Mazop. These are the disappointments. And if you are supporting such impunity, know that you are working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nigeria government are very smart. Nigeria government they are receiving advice from one of the most intelligent country in the world, which is the Britain. There is no doubt, don't doubt me. Britain is one of the most intelligent people around this world. If they are not number one, they are. Now, he told you people they are receiving. They now know that the finance is the next. And if you are supporting such move, you are supporting Nene, you are disappointing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because at this point, Mazi expects you to stand with the leadership to fight for his release, to fight for Biafra restoration. Now they want to put catastrophe, they want to put division, they want to put problem, they want to divide you so that everybody will be doing as they like. They now create a auto harlot. They now create a Abia not whatever it's called, and song this thing forum. They create different things under IPOB using the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What does that mean? So that they will divide the people. People will now be speaking in different mouths. Nobody will have a stand. Nobody will know where they are going. So that when DOS give you order, march for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will see one bastard from somewhere tell you, no, don't march, stay indoor. When DOS will say it's time to stay indoor, they will say, come out and march. Then the old supporters who are not members will be left in the mood of confusion. These are their primary agenda. And if you are among of those people, know it that you are disappointing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Know it, you are now a disappointment to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That word Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, I will not disappoint you, but you will be the one to disappoint me. You are now fulfilling it. And that is why I said, me, MAP, will not be part of those who will disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will be among those who will fight until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, because I understand what is structure. If you know that, including in the bank, there is a structure. In your family, there is a structure. In a marketplace, there is a market structure. In the building, there is a building structure. Nothing can function without a structure. And that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu build this structure. But you as an human being, you too know. That is why you are now a slave to the Fulani Caliphate. Where are your intelligence? I see one bingo. Now you understand it. Another one is this. Then tell you, fight, dissolve ESN. If you dissolve ESN, who will now go protect Biafran land? If you dissolve DOS, who will now run the day by day of Biafra? Do you know the people they are using now? They are using Kingsley Ezebilo, the adopted bingo by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father adopted bingo in human form called Kingsley Ezebilo. With the one that I don't really know if that is spam is from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father. I am not sure. Emmanuel Kanu, any DNA test, Kamalebosi. Adopt can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu marry. Nothing is impossible. Now, they are now using the siblings to pressure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in a place where he needs the intervention of his people, his followers. Now they are using his own brother, telling him pressuring him to drop Biafra agitation, pressuring him to stop this so that they can free their life, so that they are doing everything to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fail. They are doing everything. And at this point, you will know that when a brother becomes your enemy, it is a hard, tough fight. Very tough fight, because they know the moment you get his brothers, you brought them over. The Biafrans will say, how can somebody fight a brother of my own leader? How can somebody fight a brother to your own leader? How can you talk to them? How can no? You will be thinking, you will have that mentality that this is my leader's brother. But if you know that evil brother don't look your leader as his own brother, he want to eliminate him because they want to become king. As other kings in Analego. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu seemed to be an obstacle to his own brothers, so that they will use that to be collecting money, And the moment you start supporting those evil brothers, automatically you are going against the command and control of IPOB. And that is why I tell you, you must know what you are doing. Are you supporting the Emmanuel Kanu and Kingsley Ezebilo for what purpose? The international community are not stupid like you. International community are very wise. They don't deal with individual. No country, no organization, no movement that want to help mazi Nnamdi Kanu today that will go through his brothers. The first question that we ask is, who are the people running the affairs of IPOB? Second people that we ask is, who are the legal teams of this very movement called IPOB? Who is the leader? These three questions is what they will ask. And before they will do anything, they will confirm. Udem Okoli. Okay, let me find the idiot. No space today, they don't know. Udom. Where the bingo? Okay, I have seen him. I've seen the Nwa bingo. Well taken care of. Do you understand it? No international community that will come and meet individual. They will ask, who is the leadership? Who is the lawyer? They will first send message to the leadership. They will know more about the leadership. They will know more about the activities. Then they will now send a message through the leadership to the lawyer to send to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra to confirm if these people are the true leadership of this very movement. Which mazi Nnamdi Kanu never one day mentioned any of his useless brothers in any position or anywhere, not even in Radio Biafra. Go and check it. Automatically, mazi Nnamdi Kanu will tell them that I have a leadership, which is called DOS. And every communities will negotiate or will do something with the leadership. That is why I tell you, are you as an individual disappointing mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Because those who go for obedience are now total disappointment to mazi Nnamdi Kanu because you abandon him for PVC. Those obedient exchange mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom for PVC. Now they are crying like a bingos. Ask yourself, visit how mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, and somebody who called himself a brother knows that Ohamadike have been kidnapped, and he kept it to himself for good 8 days, more than 1 week. And he told people that Mazi is praying in the mountain. The first action DOS took to know if Mazi is alive or dead, and to know that where is mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was the sit at home. And the first person to counter it was this evil brother, evil adopted bingo called Kingsley Ezebilo. Go and check, the record is there. Kingsley Ezebilo was the first person who attacked and called for the stop of sit at home, so that his brother will not be brought to court, so that his brother will not, so that their friends will not know if Mazi is alive. And when DOS insisted to carry out the sit at home, they start calling for the dissolvement of DOS. They start calling for dissolvement of ESN. I want you to know that those people calling for DOS to be dissolved, those people calling for ESN to be dissolved, they have one mission. That is to kill mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is to kill Biafra agitation movement. That is to end this very movement, to end anything about Biafra. They have been bought over. And these people are people like Kingsley Ezebilo, Emmanuel Kanu, Nnenna Anya, and the infiltrator who is now smelling nga in Finland. You understand it? So ask yourself this question. What role are you playing? Ke role in Agba? Ke wing in Agba? In support of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu structure? Are you supporting ESN through the right direction? Are you? Are you doing the needful? Or you cannot abala banko? You cannot nezuzu. Emalo, you have disappointed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At this junction, the leadership of IPOB remain the only true channel fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom, which the whole world can testify to that. Anadile Francis, you visiting on a Jenga or come Melapia today with his ex-wife. That ex-wife will be here because Ogafe go bandre. Osteni go the image of that woman. Or go that woman to the mood. Now, if the most dangerous people Nigeria brought out now is the brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that you will be afraid to talk the truth. Ask yourself, if Emmanuel Kanu was important, why didn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu position him in any position of IPOB movement? If Kingsley Zebilo was valued or has anything to offer, why didn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put him in a place where he will contribute his own quota? But Mazi have looked to these two people and see that these people are confirmed liability, epitome of liability, center and heavy truck of liability. I will not talk about the confused bastard, unfortunate in-law in Germany. That one is just a confirmed moron. These are the people Nigerian government bought over so that out of your emotion, one name Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in-law, they will now kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and end your freedom. Simon Ejechago Ngeje no Jijenga Kaiga narrate very soon. Just near very Europe and how worry now your investigation. You can even take up to a year. Obu no ya na update. The kind of update of you wanna pass through na Finland. It got that you even if for you to even mention autopilot, you are in trouble. Very soon, those Mubingos that protested in Finland, Hagabani very soon. We don't talk much. We do. The mistake Gumi of Idu make, Simon Ekpa, is that Ike Ekweremadu and the devil Mahi did not explain to him well on the journey he want to embark on. They did not explain the task very well for him. He thought it was just is it not a Mazi Chike Doziabi Holland here? This one that I sing. I will just take him out. But he then did not explain to him what the meaning of IPOB and how IPOB function. This is the area. How is Gumi of Idu? No. He could have contacted Chukwuka Ofebu. How far when you was in Turkey? How did you fight your battle? Chukwuka could have advised him when Netinye Kwanisi Ebabuka no-go area. But Ikekweremadu and the devil man, he did not explain. Ebulego bunyi nwa monkey amapụta na social media ebunye old radio platform ọkpọbazuga gbabazie ịmakwa ndị anyị bụ nyunye mamili elu apinyeria piaria chia pumping oya heading to cell. You will from a smoke person of Ndoto pilot to a spokesperson of the prisoner very soon. I can guarantee you of that. Now kaina gakwanu egote these two brothers. Where is here? You are the people who will take this fight. Destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Once we destroy him, you know we will make you the king of Afaruki. You know the king now, you know how much they are benefiting. You know what they are getting. The most difficult fight is the people Nigeria government brought out now, which is Emmanuel Kanu and the Kingsley Ezebilo. Where will you start? They are now parading themselves as leaders of IPOB. Who position you? And another mission they want to make, again, is they want to go and cause confusion in IPOB legal team. Do you know that our senior advocate, SAN, Sam, Mike Ezekome, the moment he stepped into mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, every game changed. He changed the game. And with the barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, our erudite barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, everything changed immediately. Have you asked yourself this question? When did the attack on the barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the Mike Ezekome start? Have you asked yourself? The attack started the moment barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the lawyer and not the Chineke Kwenyojo with the Mike Ezekome discharged and acquitted mazi Nnamdi Kanu before the Court of Appeal. And Austin, and they make mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be a free man, and no court can prosecute or try mazi Nnamdi Kanu for any reason again. At this junction, the attack on Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the Simon unleashed his own arsenal against barrister Ejiofor. Now, their next target is Mike Ezekome. They want these two people to go out because the more these two people are handling mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, Nigeria government have zero chance of jailing mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria government have zero chance of stopping IPOB. Nigeria government have zero chance of penetrating IPOB. That is why you see them coming out to attack, trying to bring down Ejiofor and the Mike Ezekome. They want Mike Ezekome to get angry and quit so that they can bring an imbecile like Nkanu Adikatipaku Jam, resident, called the Ejima, confused. You have ordinary just compensation. Ijene sue for 500 million. Is it 500 million? No barrister Ejiofor sued for that kind of damage. You could have seen these Umubingos telling you, oh, upon the whole killing in Umuahia and every torture is only 500 million. Do you know the life of human being? And the Aloy Ejimako can only sue for 500 million. Sunday Igboho sued for more than 20 billion. And they are clapping. What have you achieved? Pressure? No. You want to become a DOS, a lawyer Nabu DOS. A confused counsel is answering a wise counsel. Counsel, lawyer Newelo Chamber. It's a disgrace that we bring somebody like a lawyer, Ejimako to IPOB team, legal team. To be honest, now you understand the people. You understand the people that is fighting and working against mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And if you join these people, automatically you have failed mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then tell you, don't do anything DOS say. Don't support ESN so that the men of ESN will now will be left with nothing when the ESN don't have granite. When ESN don't have granite and the stick, catapult and granite, how can they confront Fulani herdsmen? They want ESN to drop everything and go back to home so that Mazi will not have people that will defend Biafra land. And Mazi said that Biafra land must be defended at all costs. And they tell you, don't support ESN, knowing fully well that ESN is under the command of DOS. Knowing fully well that ESN is under the command of mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they tell you, don't support it. That is, you are now disappointing mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are now the disappointment mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk about. What will you tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that make you not to support ESN? What will you tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that make you not to stand with DOS? What will you tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that make you to abandon him in DSS dungeon and go forbidden? What will you tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that make you to now move out of IPOB, if not that you have disappointed him? I block people because they cannot withstand. I don't need somebody that is confused. If you think that you are critically in thinking, just type Mazi, drop the link. I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you on this debate. Let us take it one-on-one. Then I will drop the link. That is when I will know that you are a man enough, or you are a human being. I cannot allow robots to be typing on my platform. Come out as a man to debate so that people will be seeing who is talking. Comment section is not where you will show that you are a man. Once you comment rubbish, I block you. Be a man enough, be woman enough. I open challenge for you. Try me one-on-one. Peter Chibo, you are hereby blocked, sentenced to life imprisonment. In your generation, if you have somebody like Francis Anadile, your sisters will be, in fact, all of you, your family will be worshiping him. Be bold enough. Tell me, drop the link so that we will have a conversation. I ask you question, you answer. You ask me, I answer. So that Biafra will see how you are, well, you are critical in thinking. Upload a comment section. We don't debate on comment section. Have you seen Mazi Chebepo come to people's comment section to be typing, you are this, you are that? We don't do that. We will tell you, put your phone number or drop link, let me come in. Important destroy. Go and ask Simon Epa how I destroy him and the place I destroy him in his own platform. I destroyed him in his own platform. Na his own platform. Or now the videos are there. The records are there. I'm standing room. I'm standing room now, open debate. Link if we go to work, man and work as go do, I'm well loaded in terms of brain knowledge. I'm well not. That is put enough go to man and work as you can. US are very wise, very much wise. Now, the role Nigerian government brought out now is to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu relations to stop the movement. That is the most difficult task any person can involve himself. That's why I say at this point, the going have become tough, and only the tough will keep on going. And I am among the tough one. That's why you see me here, to tell them that they cannot use because he relates to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu father adopted you and you stop our freedom. What we are fighting is a nation. We are not fighting for the freedom of our Faruki. We are fighting for the freedom of Biafrans, over 70 million Biafrans and counting over. So when you are talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, don't say it's your brother. He is no longer, the moment he becomes the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, he is no longer your family property. He is a national property. And it is our turn. It is our duty to protect him from the evil siblings. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, the only thing you can do now to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is to fight, to start fighting his evil brothers off. Save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the hands of the evil brothers. You must rise now to save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need our actions from to save him from the infiltrators, his own evil brothers. Mazi cannot fight his own brothers. Mazi expects you to be the one to fight them off. He will tell you, congratulations, well done job. Mazi will tell you, congratulations. Because you don't expect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be where he is today to tell you that his evil brothers are evil. No. He said Biafrans are wise. Use your head. Look at what somebody called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brother telling you to start fighting DOS, telling you to start fighting ESN, telling you to start fighting his own lawyers. Ask yourself, when you fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyer, Barrister Stephen Ejiofor, who is working every day and night to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cases and all the proofs and evidence and the strategies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his palm, somebody is telling you to fight such person. The question I want to ask you is this: what will be your gain fighting that person? Is it not to provoke the person so that the person will hand every proofs and everything to the enemies to deal with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a payback? Is that not what the person wants? But if you are wise, you will tell this person, if you have Mazi did not sack this man, and this man is going for Mazi's case every day. Mazi, this man has all the 5 cases, the proofs, the record, the all the file Mazi want to, even the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu strategies that he is using is with this man. And you say, I should fight this man. What will be the outcome? If you go where this says, the result. That person wants that lawyer to deal with his brother, to jail that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You must understand it. It had be equally water. Mazi expect you to, at this point, for you to show that you will not disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for you to show, yes, you can fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cut off every evil tree around Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fight off every enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know that the moment they bought those idiots, those useless siblings, those liabilities, those jobless, hopeless, shapeless amoebas called Emmanuel Kanu and adopted bingo called Ezebilo. The moment they bought them, Nigeria government said, Femi Adesina, go and sleep. Lai Mohammed, go and sleep. Let these people do the job. Biafrans cannot decode. Biafrans will now say, since the siblings are rising up, that means the US are not doing it wise. Ask yourself, if the US are not doing it wise, why haven't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dissolved it? Why hasn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, oh, sack Chike, deputy HOD, take over. Sack China Sanwo-Olu, second in command, take over. Sack this person. Have you seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give order for those people to be sacked? The answer is no. That is to tell you that those people are in the right track. Omiomio and the rest was asked to sack people because they are not in the right track. Mazi have not done that. That is to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu life lies in the hands of God and the DOS. If you allow yourself to be used to fight DOS, Mazi will never forgive you. They give some people 150 days to give them a do. Where are them? Now the 150 days have elapsed. Have you seen any person asking them what is the result of that 150 days? That 150 days is to destroy Biafra. They cannot ask questions. But when viewers cancel Monday sit at home, they say, then why do they cancel it? Why? Now, what is the result of your 150 days? None of you are asking. Your 7 days sit at home, what is the result? None of you ask. Why are people not longer obeying your order? People are not asking because that is a mission failed. Now, they want you to attack so that, imagine a situation where Mazi Chike Doziem will now get angry because of the names of the imbecile brothers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is calling him, and they say, I no do again at this critical point of time. And he sees the whole things Mazi give to him. Have you think where will Mazi start from DSS dungeon? How can he do? What will he do? Can an organization function without a structure? At the condition, at the point where a man is in the captivity, who are the people that will rescue the person? At this junction, you know that you don't have the power to do anything. You can only carry out order given to you. Why are you now fighting the people that will give you the order? Do you know the level of IPOB or the where and where mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the DOS have went to together? Or you think that the countries, the international communities that Mazi have met with the DOS, you think that they will come out and say, oh, since one idiot come out somewhere and say, I am now in charge, the country will now say, okay, we are now working with you. Ask yourself, why haven't Ambazonia make any statement say they are working with any other person apart from DOS? Have you asked yourself? Because Ambazonia are fighting for their freedom and they have a very solid agreement with mazi Nnamdi Kanu and DOS. But you see these ones that are hungry in Yoruba land, all this Yoruba tout. Let me block one bingo. I see one bingo here. Go and create another account and follow me back so that my followers will be growing. You see all this Yoruba tout, like the other local hunter called the Igbo. That hunter chairman called the Sunday Igbo. Ask him, he don't know the meaning of freedom. That is why you see him messing around. And Mazi did not introduce the men to him because Mazi knows that this one is a confirmed tout to area Agboro, somewhere Agboro Ebunyerebe. We must continue. Can now block some bingos. Once you comment rubbish, you chop block. You just create a new account, you follow me, my followers will continue growing. Okay, water. Ask yourself this question. Why are they targeting 3 places? The structure, finance, and the head. Why are they targeting it? Because they know that is the taproot. They know once they get that place, they have gotten you. They know that the only people they can now use, they have used Gumi of Idu, they failed. They used Uchemefo, they failed. They used Asari Tokumbo, that one cannot even penetrate. He failed. They now come and think and say, let us use the ones, those greedy, jobless liability. I have already blocked the idiot. Let me use those ones. That is why they bring out Emmanuel Kanu. They bought Kingsley Ezebilo, an adopted bingo by mazi Nnamdi Kanu late father. That is the worst mistake the Igwe Israel Oku Kanu made, to adopt a bingo in the name of human being and to allow another mad junkie to marry another junkie from his family. Because it's only a junkie will marry junkie. The one who master prophet in Anu is a junkie. Master prophet is a junkie. So junkie meets junkie, 2 of them can adapt together. Onyo the call the good. Ask yourself, what role are you playing? Are you disappointing mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are you supporting mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If DOS give you order, let us protest in Italy. Are you coming for the protest? If DOS say there will be no movement in Biafra land, are you obeying? If DOS say march in the Biafra land, are you obeying? If DOS say go and pay social amount for us to do social thing, are you obeying? Do you think that Chike Dozien will come out on air and give order if mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not empower him to give such order? Oh, you expect Chike Dozien not to exercise the mantle of leadership in the absence of mazi Nnamdi Kanu? We are fighting for Biafra freedom. We are not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Rather, we are working for Biafra restoration. I am not serving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am serving Biafrans. I am serving my own children. I am serving my own people. That is why at this junction, all you need to do as a Biafran is to stand and build the DOS so that whenever DOS power out, it will carry weight. You that say what DOS have done, what DOS have done, if they give you instruction, are you obeying it? Do you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will function without Biafrans? Do you think that DOS will function without Biafrans? That is why when they look the masses, they see that the masses, as they want to go and exercise their right. The DOS are serving Biafrans. That is why they listen to them and say, you can go and do your exercise, but know that you will come back crying in tears. Today, is obedient not crying in tears? Are they not crying, shouting, INEC this, INEC that? Because they fail to listen to the leadership. One bastard somewhere confused them, telling them he is their smoke person. Okay, smoke Unimenga very soon. Very soon. Or matter that na Finnish government is not a abracadabra Abakaliki government. It's not Devu Mahi government. Let him ask Ike Kweremadu how they play for London. Come matter Ike Kweremadu now. Actually contest for Enugu senatorial zone at the governorship. On Olugo Imenga emeche election. The last election is on the 18th. Ojelije harvest organ. One zombie somewhere in Finland will soon embark on the same journey with Ike Kweremadu in Kiega Kanku. I got not that citizen. Let me check the idiot. It's not Azunku Ebe. Imagine how for honors. You know, go down after yourself. Is that not a rejected name? We cannot that kind of useless name. Onye Simon Wally if Simon can deceive you, that means you are useless. It's only an imbecile who have lost thinking that can Simon deceive. Passing sense, Simon get deceived. Only a bingo, a stark illiterate, Namaho his left from right. Can Simon get deceived at this point of time? And Joano Emmanuel Kanu, what is his own role in IPOB? Countering the order of DOS, countering the order of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, telling you to destroy the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, creating his own parallel ESN, call it Biafra Motherland Warriors. In Afia. That is why, are you not disappointing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If you know you will not disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at this junction, you need to be carrying the orders of DOS. You need to be listening to the leadership Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not form DOS in dungeon, in DSS dungeon. He did not form ESN in DSS dungeon. Then you will see that some pressure is coming. So if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now tell you that I am dissolving DOS from DSS dungeon, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell you he's dissolving ESN from DSS dungeon, you will not know that they are pressuring him to do that. Will you allow that to happen? If you allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to say that from DSS dungeon, automatically you have disappointed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is your activities that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will see, and it will give him the courage to do more. What you will be expecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to say is to add more powers, immigrate from ESN to another level. That's what you expect, not dissolving. They bring out Emmanuel Kanu as a brother to make sure that he pressure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he confuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he can manipulate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with blood. telling him, oh, you know, our mother have died, our father have died, our life is not balanced, we cannot move this, we cannot do that. I beg, drop this Biafra of 18 now, make we use our life. He will not be giving pressuring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the reason Nigerian government brought in this idiot liability called Emmanuel Kanu. That is why they brought in Emmanuel Kanu. They want to use him as a brother to chain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot fight his own blood. At this junction, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need Biafrans to uproot the evil brothers out and position them where they belong, and let them know that this is a movement, this is a nation we are fighting for, that they cannot use because they are jobless and greedy at the same time with their enviness written all over them to stop our freedom. We must let them know that even IPOB is bigger than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even Biafra Nation, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one person, the leader, yes. But he cannot come out at this point and tell us to stop. No, we will not obey that. We have crossed the Rubicon. That is why I tell you, are you fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are you fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to move forward, or you are disappointing him? Where do you stand? Are you among of those who will say, no, we will not obey the US? No, who is Chike? No, Chinasamori is faceless. Is it not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that asked him to be faceless? Why didn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ask his bingo brother called Emmanuel to be faceless? Because that bingo called Emmanuel Kanu has nothing to offer. Why didn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ask the adopted bingo called the Kingsley Ezebilo to be faceless? Because the man is as dry as a dry stick. He is of no use. He has nothing to offer. Oh, you check out to push na ya bonye Jewish. Dika akwa half. Then akpulun kesin onyo abel aloyeji makinechi ru nka ha anya de kan siefi ama na aja. Nsiefi ni amahom mefugo nsiefi ama na aja. Efi ru mmadụ odiru ona. That is ocho kanjo. Ocho digi igbo ndi iri n'ọnụ. Dika ebe na park nshikponku. Then you as a Biafran fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom. How will you fight? How will you stand by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Stand with everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put in a place. Igano bam bam bashe mborogu ike. Onye bi obula alu ka iga ata onya hita onya halu. So Mazi puta now. Mazi asigi, oh, I have abandoned the US. I am now working with my brother. Or they call it possible. Even the world will ask him, man, are you no man? Hey, are you no man? The world leaders will see him. Nah, with my brothers or family business. They will ask you will see people just tell him, people, another person will just come out and lead. People will follow him. How can you bring out a jobless bingos who has no profile? Interview. Joanna, what is your occupation? You go there, what is your occupation? Can we see your profile? A lawyer, Jimako, is not an IPOB lawyer. He is a one bingo hired by all those other bingos called the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He have never handled any IPOB case. He is a winch cancer. You see somebody, okay, Makanone, I am a wise counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Have you seen him? Mazi appeared in any court. A lawyer, Jimakan already represent Mazi. Or any IPOB court case, if a lawyer, Jimako there. As Yanyaga sued for damage, yemen, a family of mazi Nnamdi Kanu's compound, or Jesu 500 million, or 500,000 come at the award earlier. Okuluka bread milima with that lawyer's jacket. If you can all these lawyers say this thing, oh, they also say Abamuna go soon if Osune, my money ditch Osuna lawyer, to be honest. That's why I now may follow that man, to be honest. That man, the case, Boso Baloko, a bunt bat, BB. Okolu the thing, Okaka, and a general so, Okoya, and a general Nuku, so is what they also no longer there. Onye Namaro Bokushli me press release, and Bonequishli me press release. A lawyer Namalo Bandria. Lawyer Namaho his bandry or lawyer. Lawyer Namalo that you cannot gamble into a movement that hired you. Is that a lawyer? Mention any case or win. He has won any case. Mention one. For example, one. Mention any one case. You go moye jegolunga a lawyer jima konje popota. Gwa any IPOB member no prison a lawyer jima konje free. Or you gwa any case or je there or je wo put here. Or the kitchen can block or you mo dot. Abuna, if you are a sympathizer of this evil lawyer Namalo left here from right, then I will block you. Ask Emmanuel Kanu, what is your occupation? Gini ba aka olu gi, gini ka ị na-alụ wee na-eri nri. Ask Kingsley Ezebilo, what is your occupation? Ask the other zombie 500 kg nọ na Germany, Musa Prophet Nanu, what is your occupation? Ask Musa Prophet, what is your occupation? Their occupation is mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Their occupation is IPOB. Stealing from the Biafran's money. Then Munye General Governor when a bepe company. On what years of occupation here? Kebo Lolu. Kebo Jemwetego. Any governor that bribe mazi Nnamdi Kanu and mazi reject it, they will go from mazi Nnamdi Kanu back and Colombia the money. Is that an occupation? Let him show us where the company about Lolna Nata salary. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have suffered. Have Kingsley Ezebilo suffered? Have Emmanuel Kanu suffered? They are the people making mazi Nnamdi Kanu to suffer. In 2015, when mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, the same Kingsley Ezebilo and Emmanuel Kanu accused Benjamin Madbug and Bright Chimezeshunwa for selling mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They did it. I have a caller here. Greetings, my sister.
Yeah, Matt.
There we go.
Yeah, Matt, I started going to call before because you talk. You know, do not take us to call. You know, like giving you time to teach us before we start calling. Do you understand? The last time you talk and you didn't give us time, you closed the distance.
Exactly. At times I will feel like yes, exactly. At times I will feel like let me just end it because at times I will feel like let me be.
Yeah, but, how are you?
As you can see, I am good.
Yeah, you are good. Yeah, we thank God and your family.
They are doing great.
I know they are good as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you know, sometimes I just wonder why we continue talking, or why we continue saying all these things is nothing. It's just because of our people. Because sometimes I don't know how some of our people reason. You know, we don't know how some of our people reason. With this IPOB is established, and mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, IPOB is all I have. Is one of his programs. and not even one. Every time he said, this is what I have. He said, media warrior is second to none.
Exactly.
You know, like, for example, you know, like, saying something that this is the only thing he has in his life. Because at the end of the day, what does he have? Nothing. He doesn't have a house like what a normal person that we have, because there's a reason why God called him to this earth. It's just for this freedom to help us establish this Biafra. Because before this election that are talking, we know that we Biafrans were into trouble, and just like the slaves in Nigeria.
Exactly.
After their war in 1967 to 1970, up till now, we are still suffering the same thing. They just like they are enduring it. You know, like Igbo is just like enduring it, want to manage. How can you manage a country you call your own? If it's a country you call your own, you are managing, you are just like a slave. And God called this man to do what? To save us from these shackles of Nigeria. Okay, now, at the end of the day, if you look at this, his siblings, the siblings is that when they imagine Nnamdi Kanu got into this fight, when you look at from the picture they show about Kanu Takano, he was in Germany and he came down to Biafra land. So somebody, if you have a work, just like I am, I have a work I'm doing as I'm working. Do you think I'm going to go down to start doing the whatever my brother is fighting?
Well,
they went there, both men and all these things, they were eating from IPOB stores, you know. And let me tell you, if Nnamdi Kanu comes out, I don't think this lady has given account of anything she's doing as a finance officer. I'm talking about Nnamdi Anya. So even when they arrested Nnamdi Kanu the first time, I don't think that Uche Mefo, I'm just talking from my own intuition. I don't think Uche Mefo, because Uche Mefo is paid. You remember, he's paid. He's on that salary.
Exactly.
So it's only just for him to receive salary. So they weren't like watching Nemianya. I think this Kanu Takano and the man Kanu has been the one managing the account of IPOB. They have been the one eating the IPOB and had earned money. People are contributing. Nobody is giving account of whatever. Then that's why when Nedi, you know, when they kidnapped Martin Nnamdi Kanu, remember that Nedi was so hard on Nemianya.
Exactly.
And because he was an auditor. He was an auditor. And then Nemianya refused to do what? To table the finance of IPOB for her to do the auditing work. And this thing has been on the ground before they kidnapped Martin Nnamdi Kanu.
Exactly.
Because Martin Nnamdi Kanu doesn't give account of all the money going into the pot of IPOB in Germany. And that's why all the people, most of the people that understand that like national coordinator, like this national coordinator Germany, from what I'm hearing, I heard that it's Nemianya that do what? That told Martin Nnamdi Kanu to do what? To elect that man.
No, the former national coordinator.
That knows what is right and from what is good. How can you be doing something? Somebody is not know, you don't know what the person is doing. And the person is using your name to do all those things.
Imagine.
Do you understand? So these people have been using IPOB as if we are people that are stupid. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is being arrested. And I want to make another comment now. In one of Nnamdi Kanu's brokers, somebody said about this Malam Prophet. He makes mention of him and said that if you are not if this man is not your in-law, we are going to deal with him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu laughs.
Yes, I watched that program.
Nnamdi Kanu has been suffering in the hands of his in-law and the brothers. Like as you said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot fight his siblings. So he left for us to deal with them before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out. Because at the end of the day, this IPOB we're going to be a different IPOB before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. Because like as now, people are saying that if you are going to hold our money, would that be transparency? It's not for us. It's not for you, Mark. But the people that are necessary to see what is going on in their account has to see what is going on in their account. There must be checks and balances. Somebody cannot come and remove money from the public purse without people knowing what is happening in that money. It shows that we are foolish or whatever that is happening in Nigeria, because in Nigeria nobody is showing accountability. Anybody can come and pack money and pack all the whole money, all the citizens will use in his house for his family. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family is trying to use us to do. And the Nnamdi selected people he's paying money, and that is the people that are like he's using to do whatever his business is doing. I don't want to call anybody's name, but when you can tell me that, for example, that Chike Dojem is head of department, and Mazi Nnamdi what is he called? Because now he's head of finance, but he's not really head of finance because he has demoted herself by herself. Then you tell us the head of the finance that is younger Mazi Chike Dojem, and the person is going against it, and you cannot be able to say that this person, no. It shows that you are getting something from that person's hand. Because head of department is head of the head of department is head of department. Under is under. Chief executive, head of finance cannot be above chief executive.
Exactly.
So I know what Nigerian government is doing, but at the end of the day, it's only the people that are wise in this freedom fighting, the IPOB members, that we understand what they're trying to do. Me and you, we know the time they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have been fighting all the means to destroy IPOB leadership. Nnamdi Kanu started it by telling China Sanwo-Olu to dissolve, to try to dissolve DOS and change it to ESN command. That one didn't work out for them. He went to this idiot in Finland. That didn't work out for them. Now they are using their brothers, and which is not going to work out for them because we are not here for family business. We are telling us we are going to dissolve DOS or dissolve ESN. What of those people that have died in that ESN? What of those people that have died fighting for with the name ESN? What of the people that have died because they are in IPOB fighting for Biafra restoration? They are not thinking of that. I remember Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that anytime he remembered to betray Biafra, that person who is close to him. That is what people. That is what I'm not thinking. This Biafra restoration has passed what? Family. It has passed money. Money people are contributing, suffering under code. Suffering under code. No matter how code it is, you see people some people wear up to 3 trousers. 4 trousers, 3 jackets to go to work. After they will pay money, and this idiot will be in her house, not going out to work. At the end of the day, she will collect 4,000 euros or 3,000 something euros and put in her pocket without going out on that code, without suffering on that code. And you say God is not going to judge this thing. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that IPOB, the DOS is just like when I'm going through this Facebook, I saw one lawyer that said he wants to talk to the IPOB. That is how he put it. He said, as an elder brother and as a lawyer, that DOS is a structure, DOS is a body. That DOS, I think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can do something, he will demote it, but DOS is just like a structure. So So DOS is like a body of this organization, and which will do what? Will be protected with every highest integrity, because if they destroy DOS, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will die in that DSS. And that is what they want, and that is what enemies want. And we will not like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to die, and we will not hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of his evil sibling.
Exactly.
So that is what I want to tell Biafrans. So the only thing we can do is to protect. DOS is not only one person. DOS is not Chike Dozen. DOS is not Chinaka Nworu. DOS is not any of them. DOS is a body. Even up to thousands of men and women, which we don't know, that are sitting on the affairs of IPOB, making a very useful decision. And that's why we are sitting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up to today. You know, I won a Jimako few months ago when I was telling him to face his work. Now, anybody who is a professional body doesn't come on Facebook to tell about his work. Like, for example, you go to work, your own work, this is your work. There's a place you stop, professional boundary. You know your professional boundary where you can stop. This man refused to stop. He refused to continue interfering in IPOB in this state. You are not IPOB member, you are nothing. Every day you continue talking nonsense because they are giving you small money. And because you know with that IPOB you can't eat food, because I haven't seen any of your chamber, because I can see Jofo study his chamber. You don't understand, take pictures. I haven't seen you in anywhere that you have a chamber.
Chamber on Eco Hotel.
I don't know. You understand? When you look at him, he looks like a drunkard person. And I thank God that he's not IPOB lawyer. What he is a special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or to the family. I don't know what he is. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to do your own work. If you do not bring all this nonsense to yourself, nobody's going to insult you because you're a lawyer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But you have passed your professional boundary, and what we are going to do is to put you where you belong. Maybe you don't know where you belong. So we have to teach you, this is a position where you are going to stay. Because you don't know your left and right. So we are going to tell you this is your left and this is your right. And this is your center. Now that is what we are trying to do. So everybody should know their boundary. The family should know their boundary. If the family has not their boundary, and know that they are not going to be interfering with IPOB. Whatever they have done in the past, maybe in the past, nobody has put the eyes to know what is going on. I mean in 2015. Now, intelligent people are the one handling the affair of IPOB, people that are not being paid. You understand? Because they were paying Uchemefo. Uchemefo wasn't all that keen interested in what is going on. Now, the people on the board are people that are not being paid. So they want to know what is going on in IPOB. And we have seen that a lot of things are not right. Nnamdi cannot hold our money without us knowing what is going on. Not me. I'm not interested, but we're supposed to have check and balances, auditing. We have to have auditors, not only one auditor, many auditors, because this is money of a lot of countries, up to 100 and something countries in the whole world. So we have to have auditors who are doing check and balances and know what is going on. Are you getting it? So
exactly.
That is what I'm trying to say. So people are just saying, oh, you focus this one. We are focusing because without us focusing and supporting DOS, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to die. That is what people don't know. They will be saying, what the DOS has done? DOS has done a lot of things. For them to stand still upon all this nonsense these idiots are doing. That is a big thing. They have done a lot. They have done a lot in holding the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because for a Jofo to stand all these insults, not looking at all the insults, they have done a lot, because I know they will be talking to him, and for Tan Ozoklame, they have been talking to them to understand, because they have done a lot. If it's not this body, we cannot stay here and be talking all this, and we will not know where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. That is what people don't know. So I thank you very much for continue coming out, and I'm telling Biafra to support DOS, because DOS will be the one to tell us to match. If one person is talking different, and as you said before, and another person is talking different, how can we achieve it? And that is what they want to do. The other pilots will be talking their own. This mazi and the Kanu siblings, I haven't seen where freedom fighting has become a family business. God forbid. God forbid. I can't get it. Some people are so useless. So thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
That is the only thing I can say. And we have to remain focused. We have to remain focused to know where we are going. We have to remain really, really focused. And very soon, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out with our own words, cooperation with DOS. Thank you very much.
There we want Chineke. Dalu.
Thank you.
Mazi Christ Felix, I have been trying to know if I block you because all the names that I block here, the WhatsApp, I don't know how to unblock person. I have tried. Now my phone cannot since now there to know if I can unblock you from my Biafra Unity. Obulamu and Biafra Unite. Biafra Unite is an autopilot bingos platform. My platform is called Biafra Unity. So I have tried my possible best to know if I block you, but I to be honest, I follow my block list, and Amaham Keja Chomad na block list. That is my problem. So I really try, but I will maybe send the link in our WhatsApp, or you send the friend request na Facebook. Then I can see what I can do there. Or more I Jack send the friend request because I can only invite my friends. Which and check in our friend now. I send the friend request. So many accept so that I will know if I can add you from there. Because I'm what to do at this junction. That's to be honest, block one mother Maham KJ mom block. And that tell me there. I have another caller. I think I will be receiving calls from now so that the others will say their opinion. Almost hear Biafra and they won't watch Chineke. Otega aka asị m ka m natụ azụ obere because business na-ebe anya mekete ya nata azụ wee bịa ọgụ. So exactly. Exactly.
Ife nchọ enwere contribution nchọrọ ihe ịma na ihe a na-ekwu ihe gbasara ego a ebu asị na ị ga-aghọta ihe nchọ ikwu kịta ndị a chọrọ ịrụ anyị ọrụ ndị masị ya n'isi.
Exactly.
Ịghọta ịma na otu aka a na-esi eme ya ijide ha ebe a ha emuvu ego ebe ọzọ ejide ha ebe ahụ etinye ya n'ihe ọzọ mana ihe a na-aghọta ha ọbụla ndị ha che nọ ndị ha na ha na-eme ihe ama na ndị ha ka nụrụ many steps
ahead of them.
Kedu otu ị ga-esi bute ego bụ ego ọra ikechi akaụntụ a na-ekwu ịrapụ Europe isi ọ dị ka ịgaba another European country ibu ugbo ya to America ọ bụrụ otu a ka ndị masị na-eche maazị kwesịrị ịghọta ihe
aghọta m ihe na-ekwu so that ka ya interest muzi the thing
ịma interest ya ha emuvo ya continental mana nke a ka ha ji meta ha emechago ọgwụ ha kama nta ga-ebegide akwa IPOB na Facebook ike wee gbu ya
ọfụbedị ihe
ọ ga-ebegide akwa ego IPOB maka origidegoro iwu ọnụ ọ na-azị ebudatazi onwe ya to his level ọ na-azị eriwuzi otu o kwesịrị iri ịma ike nọrọ na-eri fast salary abịanụ kakada chụọ gị n'ọrụ ịmara ya na-ebute defense crisis ị na-azị eriwu 3 square meal a day because mgbe ị na-eri fast salary ị nwere project ị nwere ihe dịgasị aṅa ịghọtago ị na-ene anya ị ga-eme achieve.
Exactly.
He unexpectedly found himself in a position ọ na-ele in the next 5 years maka ọ chere ọ ga-erigide anyị mugwu n'isi rigide anyị mugwu n'isi o nwere ike bifo anyị teteze maka ihe na-eme ọ bụ na ego agwụgo mana Chukwu okike adịghị ama ama nkwere ya aka Beshitman ike n'ike o na-ebe
ebidobeghị ibe akwa
n'ebe ha na-ebesi n'ike n'ego anyị ha besi ike ife na-ada eme ha na nwanne ha nọ n'ụlọ mkpọrọ emekwuo na ojiri arụ na ọ na-anwụ na-arụ ya dị nka ihe dị ha mkpa bụ ego ndị ọzọ tụta ọgwụdị na-ego ịtụta ise ego ndị ọzọ jiri obi sara ha wee tụta jee were mee ihe ọ bụrụ ibu obi kpọrọ gị ọ bụrụ ihe dị gị mkpa nwanne gị a na-anwụ na nga ọ na-ekute maazị ọ bụrụkwa amụmụ a ka ihe a mere enwere ihe dị anaghị ga-emego iji mee ka nwanne ya ahụ wee pụta enweghị anyị ga-asị anyị ga-ebu mmemme nkwurubete as a family anyị ga-ama ihe anyị ga-eme nke a bụ ha jee ejije kote ndị oshi ibe ha si IPOB bịa kwụwa ha ụgwọ as lawyer ahụ onye nwụcha mmanya daa n'ụzọ ebubata ya asị gị egwu asị dị Kanu's family. Who is Kanu's family? We know mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Only person we know.
Nke a ka na-ebeju ha si mmekuzi nọ na
mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family is his wife and 2 children.
simple.
All that is money. I have 4 puno. I have puno batana ya na-eme. Unu bụrụ na onwe jee chọta ego ọ bụrụ warehouse na-eje paakị ewu n'ebe a wee lu as much as you can. Ite ha dị eme unu.
My sister, sorry to interrupt you. Ịma their mind na bụ na maazị pụta IPOB adajụọ ama ajụzi ha this ego ha malụ na maazị pụta bụ mgbe aka anyị ga-eju wee jụ the ego IPOB and mgbe aka maazị ga-eji wee prove the whiter than white and whiter than snow. Uche ha nara agwa ha na uche ha bụ na maazị pụta na anọ nwere ego enwe the courage ịjụ maazị ka nne nne anya mee akaụntụ ọ maghị na once maazị pụta emecha everything I just pray ka o jilu Biafran flag wee pụta nọ mgbe a ka ị ga-eji mee ọnụla anị asị nne nne anya from the day mere head of finance all the transaction gbazi mmụọ ga-emeke sure na m ga-eme escort ọba na nga and they ga-emeke sure bụrụ once ka ya na-apanye emi ọ ga-eme akaụntụ everything ọ bụgo na maazị ewetara Biafra wee pụta ọ ga-eme akaụntụ ya that will be my own mission ọ ga-eme akaụntụ ya
ndị a na-enye anyị emotional trauma. Maazị anyị ma ihe unu bụ ndị media warriors anyị ma unu gabiga anyị nọ nwaanyị na-ego ụlọ ntị mgbe ụfọdụ anyị na-adị ehi ụra sometimes that time ihu ọchịa all the media warriors IPOB na-apụta every hour.
Exactly.
N'ime abalị site otu a ị ga-atụrụ media warrior nọ on na broadcast. Emotional trauma was too much. And then I think I'm going to feel have kwadozie ekperima na-eme nke ya. The moment I distracted now more class ha dị comfortable na-egbu ego anyị na-achị anyị ọchị ịma na-agbanyere gị fil etupu sọnwe ya na-ele reaction gị amaghị m na ihe a ka ndị a na-eme so I went back to pass through this emotional trauma bịa nweta onwe anyị kịta daa jụ mata ebe ihe na-eme anyị si kwuo ka mmadụ onye ndụ abịapụta nnọkọta nnọpụta nnọọ which I believe you not do nnọkọta nnọpụta sị anyị ngwa orofu ishara onye ọbụla mechie anya ihe niile gara aga n'ebe we are wiser we know what we want and we stand for it ya bụ onye ndụ bụ onye kụziri anyị.
Exactly.
Nyawa kụziri anyị so nyawa anyị bute ụzọ n'igosi anyị example ya ahụ kụziri anyị. Anyị agago through a lot. Apụta n'elu N'elu ike Chukwu ọnọdụ m chekwa na ọnwụ ka obere sense echekwa na ọgwụ obere akụ n'uche ya n'isi ịpụta ịpụta ọkpọrọ nne ya the first day nne ya anya bịa na that radio Biafra bịa kwuo ihe I commented against what she was saying. Ike Chukwu ọnọdụ blọk m na radio Biafra that radio ahụ na-eje eme ha he blocked me. Later, he now unblocked me. Ya bụ nwaanyị ya na ha na-abụ mee anaghị m atụgide mmadụ asị nwaanyị ya na ha bịara bụ na enwe onye ga-ekwu against Madam Finance nke gịnị ji wee mee
imagine
onye ịmata that woman na-aga the contrary to the Igbo tradition. Nwoke pụta ịtụọ ya aka n'elu nke iji bụrụ onye ala ọ na-awe ọ na-eme n'isi iji ego ndị mmadụ asịghị m akaụntụ asọkwaghị weta ego ịma akaụntụ eju n'ime mma akaụntụ onye ndu steeti and then I open that account with the permission of onye ndu. Where is the permission? Nna na-eme ihe amaghị ndị ụfọdụ dịka the people that have professionals, highly educated people know in leadership positions. On a good day, mazi, nne anya rugo na Nigerian embassy. Ekwesịrị inye trust. Ihe gbasara ego.
Iya bụ the first question na-ajụ onwe m every day. Kedu onye recommend this woman to mazi because ekwu m ya na one of my brokers onye nwanne ya nwoke bụ gọvanọ ekwesịrị ịnọ na any post onye o kwesịrị ịbụ supporter onye nwanne ya nwoke nka na-agba politics not to talk of himself ekwesịrị ịnọ ekwugo m ya na my brokers but people eche na nna adị heavy because that is the truth. Onye ọbụla kwesịrị ịma position before inye mmadụ position ị ga-amagodu the record onye lụchọ that is echi niile na ewelu head of directorate of state nye nwanne udele asị gị na yes it's against his brother. All those things mu believe in such a believe me because that blood must flow.
Even before the dem lose trust na Nigeria achọ ya ọgbabata na bịa mbọsọ aka m lose trust Nigeria embassy ndị ekperimaju mkpọmkpọju aka azụ bụ onye a ga-trọst wita afụfụ ụmụ Biafra ọkịra mmiri o mere na onweghị ihe ọ bụ ya na-arụ onweghị ihe o metụrụ ya na-arụ na ndị ESN na-anwụ n'ime ọhịa ọchịlofute ego maka ịma na ego anya Naijiria onweghị ihe ọ ga-adị ya na-arụ na enibiri ego ime ugwu struggle forward ojide ya kami o prefer inye ya kanụnta pastorali ya na ya na-aba travel na-agazi okwu as what apụta na abịa London we took a picture with Lord nna picture ndị ha na-ese ka a na-ese onye ịga ebe ahụ ị ga-ese with anybody unu marụ advice m na-enye ha m na-enye nne nna ya anya m na-enye kanụnta kanụ m na-enye meme na kedu Mr. Beshit ihe m na-enye unu bụ na ndị unu na ha na-eme ihe bụ ndị ma akwụkwọ bụ ndị ma ihe ndị nwere akọ na uche ha nwere ike kama mpụta na-ekwu ya mgbe ọbụla unu wepụtara that nonsense or life unu na-eweta conflict unu na-ebupụta unu ma na unu na-eridikụl onwe unu n'ihu ndị mmadụ and that is very bad. You people are old people, elderly people, kwesịrị inwego achievement nwa akọlụ una na-enye anyị the impression that akọlụ unu bụ itukwu ana na-emezi around na-eri ego IPOB. That is totally unacceptable. Baanụ n'ụlọ n'ifelu na-emezi anyị baanụ n'ụlọ n'ifelu na-emezi anyị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụta ka ebe ọ ga-eji ya si na family na ahụ wee pụta with all these things applicable publicly. Ka ihe oge even maazị with ihe a na-eme kịta Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụta n'odise ọ ga-enwe effect na-arụ ya ọma ndịzi as strong as proud as he used to be with all these things ụmụnne ya pịtọrisigo. Ha bụkwanụ mmadụ onye unu nwanne unu ugwu hapụzie n'ụlọ ya obere respect ahụ fọnụ n'ihi ya wepụ n'aka n'ego nke ụwa na onye isi ọnaba anaghị ebi ya ana hapụnụ ego nke ụwa ọ yiricha bute diabetes bute high blood pressure bute ọrịa obi ndị ọzọ abịarikwa ego iriri isi mbụta ga-abịa na hapụ na ego bụ ego ọba ego ụmụ okorobịa anyị ugo n'elu ya ebe ha na-azọ Biafra ego bụ ego ọbala ego bụ ego afụfụ enwe ndị na-enwere akwụkwọ ndị na-enweghị ebe ha na-ehi ha na-ebupụta ego a ka e wee mee ka ga-enweta Biafra onye ọbụla naba udotere na-etukwuru na-eri ihe na fast salary enwe ada akwụọ gị 3,000 tinye na after all because I can hear from your voice ka ekwe n'ihe ị na-eme ike n'isi ego ọbara chukwu merụ na ebere maazị ọdapụgo
ndewo
isi ntebe nke a karịgo
dịtị na afụ m ụfụ na-arụ ndewo nwa Chineke enwekwanụ mgbe breaking news autopilot na asakizi people asak gị ifi ọnwụ biko sak ya the other person ndị deeri bi na Port Harcourt ka ịzakwanụ kọ biko greetings from here.
Maazị Achebe
ndewo nwa Chineke aka m nọ gwa anyị afa gị ebe isi agwọ.
I'm calling from my location.
Okay. Ị bụ autopilot? Okay. Asị m ka mama ị bụ autopilot? Are you an autopilot?
Nwanne mmadụ anya ahụ na disem blọd ka mụ na-abịa ihe ọ ka mma na ịkpọ m ekwu esu na eju ma autopilot mma na ịkpọ m dimion ya je TV eji wee qualify ya that language eju m before the job ma ụmụ autopilot.
Chineke eweliwe eche m na enwere autopilot ya dịbụ ụdị ịkpọ ihe
ọ na-adị m kapịla n'ọka ndị ama because asị na the enemy n'ụlọ with the worst enemy enwere than outside enemy.
Exactly.
So Fulani na-abatabeghị ya ma ote ha si abata mara ebe ihe esi wee chee ha nche than your brother gịnị ya bi n'ụlọ ịtọ na overnight ụwa agwọ. You must be careful.
Exactly.
You must be careful. Autopilot, master prophet. Well, sorry, I'm sorry if we are master prophet because I haven't done a master, not prophet. Prophet. Autopilot who see me on a prophet, nonsense prophet be German. Me unye, ma meme, ma eze biro. Achara ile wofu ihe onye dị iche ebe ha nọ. Ịkpọta m Simeon ịkpa ga-akpọta agha nke a akpọ nwanne Nnamdi Kanu na Germany. Ịma na ha ezubere ezu. Amakatara ụbọchị amakapụta amakatara ụbọchị amakapụta sị na o nwere prọfesi first prọfesi ọ na-ebu mụnwa abụghị osisi lati obuo ya dị sie datara Simeon ịkpa wechara ndị Nnamdi Kanu echikịta ọta nọ ya the first person bịa bupụtara ya prọfesi ifo that man ifo
ị ka na-ege ntị. Last video m fụ bụ ebe ọ na-ebe akwa na ego ada abatazi. So asị m na mmeche kịta nje weta vidiyo ebe ọ na-ebe akwa, ebe Simon na-ebe akwa and ebe Peter Obi na-ebe akwa ndenya ntiko onye ọnụ ka mmara ebe karịa elu. Queen of woto nwada Chalugo ndewo.
So him the good now that now him and I'm sorry mention up and down sorry mention now this very malod platform now somebody like a DJ Rezo with your moon a creep or the Iran you hand on this struggle.
Exactly.
Him and he and today made he and now made that time but people I chop the hatch out to my tutor now. Him I won't be mostly in the na respect onye ọwụ na-atụ na ọchịchị nọ n'aka anyị na-adị na-akwanyere ya ugwu wee ha na-akọbago their sins anyị na-eso ha na-akọba ya ịghọtago that time efo na eze bụ iru anyị efo na anụ wo housemate Nnamdi Kanu ha doto obi ebere ndị akwara igbo ekwu ha weze ya tụ nwanne ka ọ hapụ ịdị ka slave ha gbatara agbata ma na-eyuzi as a rag ha were atụ nwanne zụpụta ya zụpụta atụ nwanne that time ịfụ na that slave ahụ ịfụ Nnamdi Kanu ha dewe n'ụlọ that time weze biro na-eri ego IPOB oge ejide Nnamdi Kanu before but uche mefe achọpụtara dijereze achọpụtara that time oge ahụ ka ọ banyere n'aka uche mefe gwa uche mefe na omiomio ha na Clifford iru anyị ha na-achọ ịhaji aka akaụntụ ndị kọrent ihe nna nkịta o nwere oge uche mefe na-eprotest nne nna ya anya na omiomio ha na-achọ ịhaji aka akaụntụ IPOB ya wụbụ that made Nnamdi Kanu ha dere n'ụlọ eze biro ihe na-apị ya that time oge a ka o bidoro ego ndị IPOB Nnamdi Kanu ejide na-apụ na Kenya kpọọ na zoo Nigeria that made Nnamdi Kanu ha aka ya dị na ya that man ịfụ eze biro problem o nwere ego problem o nwere ego oge a Operation Python dat jere ụlọ Nnamdi Kanu ọkụ ịma na oge agbacha ọsọ den o nwere ego n'ụlọ Nnamdi Kanu ya wee were gaa
yes even Mazi Okpalaeze ekwuge with proofs
ya wee use the money so ejide Nnamdi Kanu instead this med ha dewe n'ụlọ ha ga-atụ na ejikwa nna ha ukwu na-eji nna ya ukwu ọ na-agwa ya that nọ na mountain ekpe that thing were a very big fuck up that na o nwere iwe na-ewe na-abịa aga m ewebi ya na nọtị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta ifere ahụ edere anyị n'akwụkwọ nsọ that na the judgment of God will start from the church. If the judgment of IPOB is na family Nnamdi Kanu.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Emmanuel ebe anyị na-eje nwere isi. Oh yeah, Emmanuel ebe anyị na-eje nwere isi. The judgment of IPOB ga-ebido na family Nnamdi Kanu. Kinsili Ezobiro and mmemme ụmụ nwaanyị na-ejezi ebe anyị ji DSS ji ụmụ nwaanyị anyị ọ na-agbafe enyi.
Imagine.
Ọ na-agbafe enyi one by one ọ na-expend ego o jigwe nwaanyị. So ihe m na-ekwu that man wụ master prophet master toilet that master toilet in Germany unu ahụ ọ nara eche m odogwu ka ọ wụ na o nwere ihe o ji wee biri ụmụ majik niile ahụ o ji eme eche m o mere na ọ na bifo na-eru Germany Nnamdi Kanu apụta bifo na-eru Germany wute pọwụ ya niile na Nnamdi Kanu ya apụta Nnamdi Kanu ka na ebe ọ nọ ọ pụtabeghị this man oge mmadụ Nnamdi Kanu nwụrụ ka m kwuo something oge mmadụ Nnamdi Kanu nwụrụ as a fake prophecy ọ na-adị na-enye people ọ sụdata na ya ekpechego ekpere ya mee niile ya mere ọ dị na vidio ọ gaghị ekwe ewepụta that one na onwe ihe ga-eme ka aka ọwụna ga-ejide Nnamdi Kanu ka anyị hapụ ịpụta ya afụ ya na-emeghị ya mee ekpere mezie edozi everything that na aka ọwụna ga-ejide Nnamdi Kanu ya wawo mata toilet ga-afụ the chain but ejide Nnamdi Kanu ọfụghị ya ịma Nnamdi Kanu emeshọn be half of this man na Radio Biafra since Nnamdi Kanu mere program ruo now once emeshọn aha that man na Radio Biafra with the day somebody na complain bitterly about the master toilet on air ọ gwata Nnamdi Kanu na-ajụ Nnamdi Kanu ọsọ onye ahụ oge ya nwoke na onye a ọsọ oge ya nwoke Nnamdi Kanu our leader church that time ọtị ya jekwa enye the man warning ọgwụ na-afọ emenshọn this man problem o nwere ụdata na IPOB ada front ya n'iru ọ chọrọ ọchịchị ọ chọrọ dice eko ọ chọrọ ị na-aha nke aka ka a na-afụta ya asụ somebody but IPOB ekweghị use the man enweghị ya kwesịrị anyị ji eme ọzagide afọ ebe afa gbuziri ya na-awụ Biafra spiritual leader ebe a ka ọ ya ahụ spiritual everything about spiritual na Igbo na Biafra, we consume that man. If that master toilet, everything, because this man now they are seeing confusion like POB. The main confusion anyway from this man due to na actually ego. Only a friend them not open a post direct. And since what those you use communities of half or every daqua, every daqua one day ask my mother the big daqua or after that man nine. You see? That man I think that are useless as look they useless, I'm not me over one then only as that woman there be one then I'm not me over that woman now.
Yeah, touch and follow coaches that woman. Touch and follow. Although that woman book a junkie, to be honest, the woman don't get put junkie because that is why Oju had the clothes. Touch and follow, but only the clothes go get me too. So junkie meets junkie. So junkie now by magnet.
These people, I don't know Nnamdi Kanu, I don't know Nnamdi Kanu, man. I don't know Nnamdi Kanu. I can't be with this.
Mazi, because Benya can call na Kalesi can we can receive one dozen.
Without Nnamdi Kanu, those all what happened. Now, I could make Kubia, or everything, Buba, never got that Sebata, or Brudy that is Gabriel or Good Swamp. These people now are just useless people. I'm telling the truth. Can't get you with them, Nandi. Nafu, Nafu post on them. One thing I want a bumbo, can't happen. That place, one year, okay, so young and if you find me, you did not see me. Chike does him, not by lot, everything. Ever high, I'm over the Chike does him, not them, I don't want to call. If now I did a man and can wait, so maybe you mistake. All mistake with Sophia Beria, but I got half fine at today. If you almost a million Nnamdi Kanu, because you were a member of IPOB, how was she on it? Okay, then Nnamdi Kanu before. This canon, America, about that time, usually, Nnamdi Kanu, Nona Kujoga, either Kujo or DSS before J Kuje. What family and how any of Nabasarayawana now, so we are with Nigeria government, no IPOB, we take care of it. If people are forgetting, I remember this that time. But see, you will Jota, a bit of Gonozo, with this first lawyer to Habata. First lawyer to the them, he will give you a book. I want it at Otalaya, the man, I can tell you the man. Next time, Oje Kuje or one on a Kuzu, or not DSS or not one Nnamdi Kanu Zuku. Now, you only do not able to because also no one can have a
Mazi, Benya can because I call localism because can also when we keep more.
The one the Rubia don't move like this, you're not not come out. Rubia don't make the family Nnamdi Kanu. Who don't Nnamdi Kanu cantonment because they
were watching again. Ndewo ka ị try ya Benya nke biko na call karịrị ka m ike receive 1 or 2 calls because I'm not going 2 hours. Ndewo nwa Chineke biko gaa straight to the point gwa anyị afa gị. Kwụsị ịga onwe gị ntị gebe phone ntị biko. Listen to yourself. Turn off your listening device please.
Hello?
Stop listening to yourself. Listen direct from the call you are making. Turn off your listening device.
Hello.
Okay, Ndeo, go ahead. Good evening from here.
Yeah.
Okay, Ndeo, go
ahead.
Bernard Udo. Okay.
Yeah.
Udo na Benya nke inwe 3 minutes to make your content.
I can make it no to see any get the media warrior in the big I make it no to see any get
Ndewo.
Onye ndu kinsi eze bureau na America ano. Haya ha talk one ebe anyị na-aga. Because ihe ha na-ewetara anyị bụ distraction. Ka anyị wee hafụ zie ịkpa ma onye ndu wee tụba ha. So mana ihe ma bụ na anyị na-eti ya fọkọ.
Exactly.
Na Facebook. So onye na anyị nyocha niile ma metụtara ma Biafra nchada ma Chalugo ma ọmọte ha ma ejiri okiko unu ada na mba. Ọgọdọ unu batala na anyị nka na-elelechi unu. Kama ọgbọgbọ ụfọdụ anyị anaghị enwe nwụta ma ịkpọ. Ụdọ na anyị na-agbọgba. Anyị nweta unu na-abụ problem mana ụlọ hot cake. Ọda. So when you ọzọ nwere ike ikwu ka afọ jisie n'ike
ndewo
anyị kwụ ụlọ n'azụ onye ndu ya apụtarịrị site n'aha Chukwu okike abịa
ise
so onye ada na mba
ise ndewo ndị niile ịkpọrọ afọ onwede ihe na-esheki
anyị na-ahụ aka ọrụ gị
daalụ rinne daalụ okike abịa ma gozie gị n'ezinụlọ gị daalụ
oke ngwa jisie n'ike
ndewo kọlụ karị amalọ nke ga-epik na nke a ga-ahapụ ka m return all this person mana eche m na o nwere onye autopilot chọburu ịkpọ m na ndị autopilot ha na-atụzi ụjọ ịbịa na comment section ha nọrọ dị ya na-agba kirikiri ka igbo nkiri na etinyego fon nọmba ha agbabazi ọsọ kpọọ ka ịnụ ọnụ gị ịjụ nwada Karagod ndewo ekenekwa m gị a nwere anya nke na-akpọ chi ya jos na-ekpe ekpere ka ofu autopilot kpọọ ka ọ bịa kọwalụ ma ofu idiot ya bi defend eze bilo ma any other idiot ka ọ kọwa ọgwa m the reason this family kwesịrị that is ha kwesịrị ibu DOS n'isi ha kwesịrị ibu the first people gonna protect DOS marụ that this is the place their life of their brother nọ mana gịnị ka ha ga-eme ha sowelu Nigeria gọọmenti ego akpịrị ego what money cannot do does not exist n'ebe ndị anọ they can do anything they can do undo because of money and their mind agwa ha na let me tell you Biafrans and lovers of freedom most especially the IPOB anyị ga-ekene Chineke na this very step these people take because Chukwu okike abịa ma chọrọ put a stop for the atrocities of these people claiming to be brother of mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Their liability, Chukwu okike abịa ma chọrọ ịkwụsị all the mpụ na aghụghọ. Chukwu okike abịa ma chọrọ just that is select all the bad egg out. That is why Oju ebupụta these people because mazi pụta na kita ka the real test of whiter than white and whiter than snow dị ejibido. Welcome to the program.
Hello, MAP.
Ndewo. Greetings from here.
Ndewo.
Your name?
Okay, my name is Justice.
Justice. Are you an autopilot?
Yeah, Justice Emeka.
Okay. Are you an autopilot?
You got to like that. You got to Biafra. So I
Are you an autopilot? This is a simple question.
I called you. So if person that my autopilot, am I a Biafran?
Every Igbo man is a Biafran, and every Igbo man is not an IPOB. Every Igbo man is a Biafran. And every Igbo man is not a member of IPOB. So, my brother Justice, are you an autopilot?
Like IPOB.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you an autopilot? Are you an autopilot?
I am a Biafran. I'm not an autopilot.
We need some people who will be bold enough to identify themselves. You have to identify yourself. If you are not an autopilot, what is holding you from saying, I am not an autopilot, I am just a Biafra, a lover of freedom? Then we will know your position. Then we will give you the chance to speak. But since fear cannot allow you to identify yourself, you ordinary call, nobody is seeing your face, you become a coward, a confirmed coward, a big coward. Shame cannot allow you to identify who you are. You cannot even say, I am not an autopilot, so that I will hear the rubbish you want to talk, or I will hear the intelligence in you. But you say you're a Biafran. Don't I know that Hope Uzodinma is a Biafran? I know that Hope Uzodinma is a Biafra. I know that Devil Umahi is a Biafra. I know that Asari Tukumbo is a Biafra. I know that Uche Mefo is a Biafra. I know that Udele is a Biafra. But the question there is, among all these people, are you a freedom fighter? Are you an autopilot? Are you a saboteur? Because if you are a saboteur, be proud. It's as simple as that. But all money be on a platform. I told them that I am your end. You cannot come to Biafra Unity or Maza Chebepol and be bold enough to present yourself as a saboteur. My spirit will suppress your own. In watch, I since called Nine Nabata. When I asked the other person, are you an autopilot? You see how he replied that he hates that word. That shows that the guy is not an autopilot. But this one now, clear conscience, because some are not actually not or no. Man, spirit is Joanya. Joanya came out and on as justice, so came out or Malaka the meaning of justice. These are the things we are passing through. Be proud of autopilot so that netigim badangulangunis netigim front and back. So that can we get a pump the question. Brain. Be proud of autopilot so that can blow your brain boss. Yes, no you need to MAP. No blood comment session, you are no longer in comment session. You are one-on-one. In us, Kabia France know just ordinary question. Ordinary question, are you an autopilot? You can't be bold enough to say yes or no. Because you are avoiding to represent autopilot. Oh, no, I am not an autopilot. I am proudly IPOB under the leadership of mazi Nnamdi Kanu, under the structure of DOS, under the command of Chike Dosiem. Do you see? I'm proud of it now. What can I go there? When go autopilot now, put up open debate. Unama this imbecile and a Victor Ezegbuna Kanchogodafia. Hasaki na autopilot. I will bring the idiot to picture now. Man, no down and no. Wait, ma, can you chat Ezebafia? Victor Uzo Aganobi. Nyana Mirugo. They don't sack them from autopilot. If you are Biko, Papejima, Samia Duga. They have sacked all of them. So autopilot is not sacking people, and they don't know the meaning of autopilot. It's subordination. Let me receive call. Autopilot. Greetings from here.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings from here.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Tell us your name.
My name is John.
Okay. Kaimaloma, I got bold enough. Are you an autopilot? First of all, are you an autopilot? First of all, are you an autopilot? My brother, first of all, answer the question. Are you an autopilot? Yeah. Ndone na futago na. Ndone na futago na. IPOB watala onwe ha. My brother, IPOB watala onwe ha, and that is why you see Nigeria crying. What I am doing here is what I supposed to do. Ọ bụrụ na ihopụla ahịhịa n'ime ebe akọrọ ọlụ, ka eke ị ga-eji wee malụ nke bụ nri na nke bụ ahịhịa. You cannot mix evil with good and say because you are looking for something. So ọ bụrụ na ọ dị now, why Peter Obi ji aga court? O kwesịrị mingle with Tinubu na because all one Nigeria. My brother, like you said, you are not. I mean, you are an IPOB now because in a book autopilot. To be honest, so I want to ask you this question now. Let me ask you this question: if you are Chike Doziem as head of Directorate of State in Egemonti, and a coordinator and I cannot obey your order, well, will you continue working with such coordinator or will you remove him? That is not the question answer. Will you continue working with the person or you will remove the person? Okay, you get removed here. How will people now see you when you are removing the person? That is why that you have already answered. Thank you for being sincere to yourself. Now you have answered. You see the reason we cannot carry a bunch of idiots and the criminals so that we will now prove to others that we are in unity. No. IPOB is well united. And the IPOB, like me, is very hard if you can put any issue of IPOB in my social media. Even the one that happened to me direct, I don't bring it on social media. You know why? Because I know there is a command and control. I'm a buga my issue. But you see all these people that have been sacked, they are not a freedom fighter. They are saboteur. And we cannot take because we want to pretend like Nigerian government or like Afghanistan government. And we now jump into an ocean that will swallow us. No. We have to select the men out from the women. When I say I'm not insulting women, because then where some men, the women in men's form can mean. Okay. So like the last caller now, how can I carry such person along? Echini no shigi chike doze initiative, then you want me to obey. Manambulu chike doze machina sanworo makachi nka bajiga alo ejimaka okwu. To be honest with you, mazi pụta ajụ anya ma that idiot ọ normal bandre. So mbulu Chinasa nwere mgbe Emmanuel Kanu nkịtị ọ na-esusu ya ka na-agagharị. M ga-agbaji ukwu ka ọ malụ the pain anyị na-aga through. My brother, let me tell you, after you cut this call, I will play only one voice of some of the threats in Nwete. Negenti Chike Doziem and the Chinasa nwere ọ bụ ka na those people were soft mind. Ọ bụ no person like me, ị ga-abịa nọkata ịnụ na ofu onye na-agbaji mma agbagbugo m ga-agbaji gị ụkwụ ọ ngụpụta gị anya na-abụ nye gị n'aka ijide iwelie naba gụpụta gị your two eyes iwelie na-ana. Then when you hear about Biafra freedom, you will know that for you to embark in a sabotage area, you will know that you are trading with your life. And even when mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụta, we cannot continue like this. We must take this dimension to the new level. Any day you think of betraying and you step in, you join your ancestors so that others will start learning. All because let us know it's our brother. Oh, that is why Simon Nje Galavanti today. It's our brother. Udelano na Nigeria nesusu. It's our brother. Nkapia de Karafu Chamaka Jairi. My brother, that brothership. Or not everybody will position himself. And even on IPOB, you can say this your number again investigate because IPOB need to soft people to be honest with you, I'm not come at you, I'm not laugh with you because I will screenshot this your number. Condition before because onwere so n'ihe na-eme nnakọ dị aka ị na-akọ gaa n'iru wee kwee mba anyị anọrọ here to listen to ndị inconsequential onwere maazị na-ege m ntị ọ na-ịbata here jụọ gị afa gị ọkwa attack bụ ya Okay, excuse now. Or but enjoy are you an autopilot or IPOB member? Or attack call? Eh? Biko kwụsị wrong accusation not ofitụlụ gị. Ndewo nwa Chineke, daalụ rinne ka okike gọzie gị. Ndewo. Unu n'anya, some people amaghị the stage anyị nọ na this movement. To be honest with you, some people amaghị the stage anyị nọ. Some people can emife brother Kingsley Ezebilo ihe ji ewere ahụ. Ihe eji ala ụmụ nwaanyị na-akpụta ala ọfụ ka these people nche na anyị ka na-eme. Welcome to the program. Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
Mazi.
Ndewo.
My name is Uchen and I am calling you from Indonesia.
Ndewo.
To proud IPOD member who supports what Chikedozen is doing. You see, the problem most of us have with autopilot. We remember, if you remember this man, that man zoomed from graveyard called Pastor Emeka Livingstone. You know, when Nate was sacked from IPUB, he was the one who was castigating, going from one place or the other, asking the leadership why was Nelly sacked. You understand? From there, he debated and joined Simon Ekpa. Today, Simon have used him like he has been doing with other people and dumped him. And the fact that, you know, Simon must have collected every information, every detail about him, all these atrocities in the struggle, in that their autopilot. Yeah. The man up to this very moment, he hasn't come outside to say anything. Simon come outside and disgrace him and suspend him from the autopilot. Why was he suspended for insubordination? But these same people, this crop of criminals are the same people challenging Mazi Chikedozie why is he suspending people? That every day all he does is coming on social media to suspend and sack. Today, their leader, who they told us initially when they started that, you know, is autopilot, that you should do as you like. Today, from being autopilot, they are now forming an organization where they have people, one person single-handedly will come outside and sack and suspend. So with this, I think so many people, those criminals, those individuals who are following him, should know that this man doesn't mean well. So if you know that there are people who actually could jeopardize what he's doing, and that for that reason he pushed them out of the way. Talk more of IPOB that have structure that we are not in autopilot. That is one. Another thing again is, you see this Ezebilo. You see that man called Ezebilo. On a serious note, that man is not supposed to be a Biafra. Or if I am in a position to take that man down, as before God a man, any guy fighting Biafra, and I will hit him on the head, not leg, or just as you said, the head, so that he will go down. This is a man who have nothing to do. Just as you said, you know, he should come out and tell us what is his occupation, what is he doing in that Germany where he is. Because if this man was doing something, go back to that 2015 when our data was released, 2017 when our data was released, when he came back from Germany. Look at his appearance and look at his appearance. You see, he was a hungry, tattered idiot who has nothing to do with, who was surviving by, you know, asylum money that is being given 100 or 150 euro per month. But today, he has changed, you know, the fortune of his life and he's living deep today. And that's why you could have the effort to come and challenge the structure where you are not a leader. It is only in the African struggle that we are seeing that, you know, the brother, you know, will come outside and sack somebody you don't know on an organization, you are not a leader.
Imagine.
You know, honestly speaking, there is no where it is done. It is only in this our struggle. And when our leader come out, and honestly speaking, our leader, we are going to ask him a serious question because we are Biafrans. We are intelligent people. We are not follow people. We ask questions. And the reason why we followed him when he came out was because he's honest. And he still remained an honest man. We know him to be an honest man. And when he comes out, we are going to ask him a series of questions. Because if that is how the organization is being run, myself, you know, I have a platform of managing. That means I will come outside and sack anybody, or come outside and bring in my younger brother and my analysis of my younger brother In the absence of me, my younger brother will now assume my position and be sacking people. You know, what they are now telling us is this. Who knows the governor of Abia State? Who knows his younger brother or his elder brother? Or even governor of Enugu State? Or even the governor of Anambra State? In the absence of governor, does his brother have a role to play in that government? IPOB is a government. You understand? So whatever decision that will be taken in IPOB is to be taken by the leadership, not a brother, cousin, or in-law.
Exactly.
Exactly. That is what I have got to contribute.
You have said it all.
For the opportunity given to me.
When you see an IPOB, those that have clear conscience, you will see them speaking with boldness. They will be talking. I did not ask him if he is an autopilot on, but he clarified himself. Now, asking Ezebilo and the other Mugus, ask them, what is their occupation? You will now come out and sack person. Imagine, who was Rike brother now will come out and sack person in Masop. Or Buhari younger brother or late Buhari now will be, we come out on the NTA national TV and they sack a senator, sack Senate president, and you will tell us we will clap. If you ask him, say he is a younger brother to late Muhammad Buhari. Or the current Senate president, Ahmed Lawan, are waiting. In brother or sister now will come out and sack a House of Representatives. If you ask him, say, my brother is a Senate president. That family, like one of that family, apart from mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the rest on Abu Honu, Makachi, Abu Honu, Abu Nablo Honu, and the only I hate mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We can never hate mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Rather, we will hate them. Mazi Pota, the first judgment Mazi get tender go to ka any position Kingsley Ezebilo Jina. Onye nyere the right. Kamalu mo Mazi nyere the go ahead to dabble into the IPOB affair. Or Mazi nye Emmanuel Ezebilo the right Ipochike doziem criminal and all those things. Then Kaimalo Zebe the command and control Rubido and the Kaimali whiter than white. Ndama bed na hat nye Mazi Nezibo Bayaria. Hamabele na hat nye Mazi Nezibo Sobu. And they can Chineke because this will now make it more clear so that Mazi Yenyezi her position or Gwazie Biafra or Yobuna Zobishi Onwe. All two things, couple. Edana Mazi Nyed, his family, the position got to humble, the back chair, or Hezibo chair, or Gwazie Biafra or Yobuna Zobishi Onwe, because Imana Kateshani Gebekins Lazy Bilonti or Mugabe Manuel Lonti, Naina fight freedom. That freedom I remember. I can't Nwolu sabo like nkanyanga bulu sabo babalu di Fulani Odibo. Kamanga balu Kanu Kanu and the this Emmanuel Kanu. Kamanga nga poha leader. Nwolu a slave to Fulani. Malafu ife nata. God forbid batting. Ndama be di kamadu jinolo. Hache na ibia na ine follow mazi Nnamdi Kanu then I will lose brain. Then we have lose our sense of reasoning. That we don't know our left from right. Anyamalozi edi ma niena dilom. This thing game mazi potana nne nyanya ege teach your name teacher akide ege teach you put a organization in amalo half people na ata you just know you put there you know na Germany wolu phone you daily you reach a guy IPOB na odi na bamba then nne nyanya seize lego mechi account na akwọ nwe salary ngi na eji ego ngi na akwọ nwe gi salary ngi na enye nwe gi account. Yeah, it's a mistake now. Or you could see at this point of time. It's also for Nyaima at that Israel local Kanu family, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Munye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no me. Okay, for other person, only who put the Lisa Golian Polanya the Senate. Many people, many people have died because of this Biafra. There is a husband and wife and their children that was killed in River State. Last 2 years or last 3 years, husband and wife with their children was killed because of this movement. So care sacrifice the full family was wiped out. IPOB woman leader house bienya both nke die na nke ụmụ nwanne die was destroyed in Uli. And nobody is talking about it. And these people, this is a nation. And I have me here nepotism. Kayaliku. Wahana mu akuzi na nke bazua. Nke bazua mu akuzi. Kama zepota. Omu akulie. MAP okwu a na-asa anya bụ mụnwa ga-ekwu ya. Gịnị ka ị ga-eme? Ị ga-anyụ anwụ ịnyụ anwụ ọgbagbuo gị. Ntacha afụ lụgide ọlụ na-alụ mwere ga-agba monthly dues nne na anya na Kanu taka na-ewere ga rie nri pụtakwa na redio bịa pụta na bịa useless platform bịa ịkpọ m iyi. Ị na-akpọzi nya eyi gị zombi n'anya family man dịka m. The Biafrans, I will drop it here. I will be signing out. But know it, we have come on a stage where every person will be practicing that whiter than white and whiter than snow. If you know, no more salary for any idiot. He deserve what ESN. Kamazi Woni Menga. He deserve what GOS. Kamazi Woni Menga. Ki we wike na cause confusion. Ki ime barista Mike Osekome kopo ka mazi chotazie saboto anga pianga ka egbuo mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka anyị niile nọrọ in a state of jeopardy, a state of confusion. Gaba dị mma naba dị mma, and the chena ya na water those things. Nwanne ọ bụgodị na aba akwụkwọ nsọ ndị Kristian ọ sị ọ bụrụ ofu mkpịsị aka gị ga-eme gị eje n'eluigwe bupụpie. Ọ bụrụ Kingsley Ezebilo and Emmanuel Kanu ga-eme ka maazị yara nweta dis Biafra anyị na-achọ. Anyị nwa ga-enye elu maazị aka kọtụọ dati mkpịsị aka kọtụọ ha off. Ọ ga-ama ihe abụla family business. That's why I never one day agree that this is a family business from day one. That's what onwebe ebe kwugetere nkwete. I never agree one day. I always object it. We are not in a family business. And we can never be. Malum ija disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ndewo umu Chineke. I remember my humble self. MAP Eziokwu bụ ndụ. One in Biafra land. One ọbụ na like m ma isi na-arụ aja. Ọbụ na like ka m ga-ekwu okwu ma isi na-arụ aja. Ọbụ na like this platform nwanne kiss electric, kiss hog transformer. Afụlọ m iru gị. Ebe ọ bụrụgodu sọsọ ofu onye ka nọ na DOS, m ga-stand with that person. Ọ bụrụgodu sọsọ ofu onye, m ga-stand with that person until Maazị apụta, then ekpezi ihe niile edosizi iru ọrụ ka ọ ga-adị. anyị wee match. We cannot match with this kind of condition. Mbamba. DOS, Gamma, we are not ready to match yet. Ihe anyị ga-agbagodo ndị abụ ka kpọpụtagodo maazị edozi iru ọrụ before anyị match ya. Because I match with this kind of condition I now. To be honest, a lot of people gather, and that will not be good. So ekwechi ka maazị pụta ka edozi iru ọrụ ka anyị wee match ya. Nya mala anyị niile mma. Until I come your way again. Almost here Biafra. IPOB, one family, IPOB. One DOS, no other. Just even onwekigeji delay to carry out that order. I support it. Ordinary delay, need against delay to carry out the order. He makes a mistake where made this 18 any obey. Naturally, I go up. At this point, Chike Doziem the fully in charge. Anything oku, any person who can tell you, actually I know ba. Nkaha kamuano. Any located in a member of Pampa, the Abatai Pionimbao, or this Pampa Kaju and whatever all these infiltrators. Ndalanda le Benini, mad people le Benini, when you put on our position family. Even irrelevant people can keep working at their family. Apotaze ne other than IPOB. People here back call like this. I know on a street near Kokum, I know there now, no mammy na panta, put it in there, no other Macana on social media. People here info na road like this, that is it. Mpionya Haku and Nako POG, I put a new Koku Imagine mmadụ na-etretin mgbu MAP ọ bụrụ mgbe nnọba anyị tretin ya m jide ya nọmba amara m ebe ị nọ ayara nwe ọbara gị na ndụ yara nwe oge katọn kreti mmanya n'isi na some people sef achọrọ m ikwu okwu here until maazị apụta ka maazị pụtagoro judgment ya ebido n'isi o ya setịla anya example anyị ga-eso with Kingsley Ezebilo and Emmanuel Kanu. You can't tell us let us move we have resolved it enwere dịka security resolve the thing ihe niile ga-anọzi na open now simple as that. Ndewonu.